Hello everybody, my name is FrostyMate and welcome back to the 40th episode now of our Adventure Quest World's Fresh Start series. And as you can see on screen at the moment is the current bucket list, the fully up-to-date version. And in this video I'm going to be talking about my next item that I'm going to try and achieve, which is the Sepulchure or Sepulture's DoomKnight armor. I'm going to call this armor, by the way, Sepi's DoomKnight armor, because I have no idea how to pronounce that first word. So I'm going to be calling it Sepi from now on, so just to, you know, make sure that you guys are aware when I say it next time. So to start off with the sort of quest, I went to Necropolis where you also farm the Blinding Light of Destiny. However, this quest line is literally just for members, so since I'm a member I thought I really want to do it, and also this is going to help with the Necrotic Sword of Doom, which is another item you guys really want me to farm for. As I've said previously, I've never farmed the Necrotic Sword of Doom, and I've never actually farmed the Sepi's armor either, so this is going to be quite difficult, and this is where I need your guys' help, because I need you guys to, if you know how to do it anyway at least, comment down on this video in this comment section any tips you may have for me of farming the Sepi's DoomKnight armor, because I really have no idea how to do it. When I was looking at the quest and what I had to do, it seemed a bit confusing, because this quest I'm doing at the moment, the Dark Spirit Orb quest, it gave you 5 to 20 Spirit Orbs per turn in. So I did that, and then after doing that quest, it unlocked another quest where it said that I needed to have 40 Spirit Orbs in order to get this sort of enchanted some sort of item. You'll see it later on in the video. And as soon as I got that, then it unlocked 2 new quests. And it's a bit confusing because it says that I need to get the DoomKnight class or something like that. However, to get the DoomKnight class you need to rank up Warrior and Healer to rank 10. Which I haven't done yet. You'll see that later on in the video where I actually do buy those armors, but classes I mean, sorry, but I'm just a bit unsure of if I'm doing this correctly, you know, because it doesn't seem right to get Spirit Orbs and then suddenly go back to getting a class or 2 classes, 3 classes even, to rank 10, because you need DoomKnight rank 10 in order to accept the quest. So I don't know, I feel like I'm taking a step backwards instead of taking a step forwards, because beforehand I was earning Spirit Orbs. However, now it's telling me that I need to go and get 3 classes to rank 10. So if you have any idea on if I'm doing this correct or not, please let me know in the comment section. Your help will be very, very helpful, because obviously, you know, I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's pretty much every single episode. But anyway, so this quest, you know, it was quite bad on the RNG. Like, I don't know if you guys have farmed this before, but basically this Shadow Creeper, his helm enchant, I forget what it's called like Shadow Creeper enchant, and it's a helmet, and the RNG is awful on it. You know, sometimes it will drop fairly simply, and then, you know, I remember one time I killed it at least 100 times. So yeah, that was the Shadow Creeper enchant helmet, and it was just mental. Like one day I was one time, sorry, I killed it maybe about 4 or 5 times, like the first time actually, and it dropped straight away. And then it got so bad, like, because I can't move in these locations because I haven't done the quests, I can only stay in the first room, and because there's only like 1 monster per, or in the starting room, you know, I had to wait every single time for it to respawn again. And yeah, the RNG was really bad. The Shadow Serpent scythe, if you will, the weapon, was quite good on the RNG every single time. I had to do it about 3 or 4 times to get 40 Spirit Orbs to turn in that quest. You'll see that later on, but here you can see the amount of times I had to kill it. I've sped it up a little bit just so, you know, it doesn't take as long, but I maybe killed it 10 or 12 times for the Serpent Scythe to drop, and you know, that wasn't too bad, you know, after, you know, because I was watching Netflix or YouTube or something like that, you know, the time does pass fairly quickly, and you know, it doesn't take much effort just to hit your ability to one-shot it. So that wasn't actually too bad, but there you go, there's the Shadow Serpent Scythe. So then after turning that in, I believe I actually got 10 Dark Spirit Orbs for my first turn in, which is good. And then the second time, you'll see, I believe I actually get something quite nice. But then the second to last one, I had 30 out of 40, and I was like, oh, it's going to drop 5, isn't it? And it actually did drop 5, so I had to do the quest all over again. So the Sepulture's or Sepi's armor, as you can see here, says that I need the DoomKnight hood and 40 Dark Spirit Orbs. So the DoomKnight hood, if you don't know, you just get it from Join Shadowfall, and it literally costs about 7 or 8k. Obviously it's members, so you have to be a member to do this sort of quest line anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I went and bought that afterwards. As you can see here, this will be the last quest to get the 40 dark spirit orbs, and you'll see me just turn it in just a second here. There we are. So that was the 40 out of 40, and then it told me to go and get the DoomKnight hood in the Shadowfall location, which I shortly done after. So here it is now, and as you can see, it's only what, 6k for that, so yeah, that's not an issue whatsoever. And this was the quest I was talking about just a second ago, how it gives you some item, I forget what it's called now, we'll see in just a second, and then it will tell you that you have to, also the experimental dark item, so you accept that, and then there you go, it unlocks 2 more. So this is where I got started, this is where I stopped, because I just didn't understand why I had to do this. I don't know if you just need to do it in order to get his armor, or the class, I guess that sort of makes sense, so you can enchant that. Yeah, I'm just not sure. But then the next quest after that, as you can see, it says toiling with terror, and you need the shadow terror axe in order to get those sort of the spirit orbs. But then I also noticed just then you need the elder blood, so that's going to be a daily quest anyway. So it's just a bit confusing. I don't know if it's supposed to be more difficult, because it definitely seems that way. I've sort of had enough of farming elder's blood, to be honest, because obviously I've just done the Void High Lord, and I needed, what was it, how many? Can't even remember now. Don't know if it was 13 or 15, maybe even more. I just can't remember anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more elder blood farming, so maybe that's what I'll do for the time being, and then we will have a look in the next episode, and I'll see what you guys have come up with down in the comment section to see if I'm doing it right. But yeah, if you could let me know, that would be absolutely awesome. And if you haven't farmed it before, that's absolutely fine, no worries. Hopefully the people who do comment will also maybe give you some motivation or inspiration to go and farm it yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this little episode, guys. If you did, please leave a comment down to say that you enjoyed it, or hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.